Okay, it's been like another 10 hours of gameplay since the last time I did anything. We have a new ship. Again, this is my final ship. I customized the Kepler R. It's not the prettiest, but god does it get what I need done. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I got the Kepler R. Instead of the S, I reloaded and made sure I got it. Yeah, this thing is, it's a thing. I don't think it's amazingly designed or anything, but it has all the storage I need, and it is nigh indestructible. So I'll take it. I might customize it a little bit more, but probably not. I think I'm kind of done. So yeah, this is probably the ship we're gonna finish the game with, because I don't think we're gonna be getting a better ship anytime soon.
Yes, exactly. It's like
when someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example. Because the man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels, understand his pain, accept it, and deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary. Because you see, everything has changed. God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through
unity.
Huh. Yes, Andreas. Yes. Unity. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
There are worse ways to spend the day than talking philosophy.
Andreja, did you purposely just get in the way there?
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Matteo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Oh, also, before we go any further, sorry if things look weird. I'm doing something, and I don't know how it's going to affect the recording. It seemed fine on my end when I did a test, but I don't know.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Okay. Huh. That symbol is interesting. That symbol is very interesting. Okay. I feel like I've seen that already in the game. Oh, there's a door there. I thought it was going to be around the other side.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
I forgot that's what I looked like, and that's just funny. Okay. Come on, Andreja. We gotta talk to our people. So, I got married to Andreja, and I don't like... That conversation that we had at the end of the last episode was really annoying because I am House of Varun. Like... I am a member of House Varun. I've used that when talking to her about stuff before, and I don't know why it would just ignore that perk for that conversation. It was weird. But yeah. Anyway, let's go. Wait. Oh, that's the entrance to the well. Okay. Yeah, we'll go talk to Varun first. We've got Andreja with us. I have the serpent perk, so it should be fine. But yeah, I finished UC Vanguard and Ryujin last night. Yeah, I now that I've done what seems to be all of the major stuff. Oh, I also met Juno earlier, like an hour ago. But now that I've seen like all the major stuff except for a couple of the major side quests, I think I'm in a good enough place with what to do to go and like do a second series of just side stuff.
My man is not gonna be happy.
That's nice. I don't care. Hey, we gotta talk.
A visitor?
I have all the company I need. The Great Serpent shall reveal himself and shroud the entire universe, leaving only the faithful. Why do you hide among the accursed? Say no more. The wise snake stays coiled in secret.
And none should judge you for that.
Now, Kindred, what is it you need from me? I require no company. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
It is something, at least, that he has come to speak with you. I suspect few others would.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Then we are done. Leave me. And take this. It is of no more use to me, and it is better kept by a promise of the Great Serpent.
Oh, cool. Advanced Maroon stuff. It's not as good as my current stuff, but it's not bad. I think I'm gonna just give that to Andreja.
I would move the store. What have you got for me?
Let's see how it fares with her. I
Need to
forgot
see
to
what I'm-
hit the bumper again. Okay. So 172 to 116. Yeah, it's not worth giving up. Although I don't think I've ever had Andreja like
You didn't hear
be
this from
downed.
me. Those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC.
Yeah, I don't think Andreja has ever been downed in combat before, so I'm not super worried about it, but can't hurt. Okay, let's go talk to the Enlightened and then figure out what the fuck Unity is. So, I kind of know the origin of Terrormorphs now after the UC Vanguard stuff, which is, oh boy. Yeah, that was a good one. I will say, the exploration and stuff in this game is mid. It's fine. It's not great though. It's not even as good as in like Fallout 4 or something. But I will say the quest lines seem to have been their major focus this time around, and they delivered. I have liked every major quest chain I've dealt with so far.
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
We understand that you are busy, but this might be important. Anything you could tell us would be helpful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Oh. Second person. These two stories. The Varun one and this one. They're the same people. Not the Drifter and the other one from the Varun story, but they're talking. Oh.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Is the Unity a universe in which the singularity happened? And we're stepping toward that, and the other universe doesn't want us to? I think they're doing alternate universe shit. Why can't I press this? It's either alternate universe or alternate timeline. Okay, I can't press that, so I guess we'll go back out this way. Okay, wait, but if they're doing, No, that doesn't 100% make sense yet, though. But that's what I'm feeling. The second person thing is... If you make a choice, the second person, it's talking about the second person. Like... Not another person, another...
You look like someone who has many stories to tell. I'd like to hear them.
Who are you?
Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, Every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them? Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
Okay. I thought because
Good
you
to
had a
see you.
name and you had some... hi.
Never a dull day in the big city. Have a good one.
Okay, these named characters who keep appearing and talking to me are creeping me out because that typically gives me some sort of quest, but neither one of them seem to have had any quest stuff. Anyway, let's go talk to the preacher again. Okay, the second person thing is got my mind going. I am kind of latched on to that particular point now. Andreja, please come back.
It's something, isn't it? The further out we reach into the stars, the more we learn about ourselves.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Huh. I mean, I feel like this is actually true. I feel like maybe if my theory is correct and it is alternate universe shit. Oh, that makes sense too. The hunter misjudging us or being mistaken about what role we play in this.
Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts. Your only path is forward, then? Finding the meaning of unity is a totality that you cannot ever step away from?
A certain amount of confidence is necessary if you are ever to trust yourself and your actions.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
All right. Indom 2 time. Let's go. Have I already been here? I have been here. I have fought above this planet. That's funny. All right, and I guess we're gonna get attacked as soon as we jump in.
Let us see what wonders.
Oh.
Someone made a concerted effort to survive here. And yet it would seem it did not work out.
I didn't realize it was going to just straight up... I am on Indom 2. Game. Oh, I just noticed the shimmer on the lasers because of FSR. Man, I can't wait till DLSS is patched into this fucking game. I greatly dislike FSR. Yeah, not a fan of it. Okay. Let's look around. I know it's saying that we need to go to Indom 2, and that's why it's... I've had this happen a couple times. Oh, there's something. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the person fighting 4 times across 120 days. The coming back thing definitely says Starborn. Bit of peace. Ah, I was correct. Myself is a formidable opponent. He's the alternate version of Varun himself. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this almost seems a little like what's his name from Dead Space, actually.
If nothing
fucking
else, the cold here provides an excuse to warm up together later.
Oh. Fucking, what's his name? What's the name of the dude from fucking Dead Space? God damn it, he's dead when the fucking thing starts. I can't remember the name of the religion in Dead Space. Unitology, but I can't remember the founder of it. But yeah, it sounds a little bit like what happened to that guy. Huh. Alright, Pilgrim's Writings 1. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely from a singularity universe or something. Huh. I amn't crazy. Okay, there's the Pilgrim's computer. Let's grab his writings, though. Huh. All right. It's gotta be alternate universe, like, singularity shit, right? Now I'm like... Okay, interesting. Also going to just rob his place blind, because it's not like he needs anything. Hey, 5% more damage to all ballistics. Sure. Gladly, thank you. Anything else under here? No. Okay, hey, a poison-calibrated mag shot. I doubt it'll replace Keel Hauler, but can't hurt. Can't hurt to take. In this time, interesting. Okay, so it might be time travel then? The Scorpion Sting. That sounds like it could be a ship. Let's go. Ooh.
What does your scanner reveal?
Bunch of stuff. Mostly that giant radio tower that does not show up on the scanner, which is mildly weird. Okay, Indum 2. so I will come back here and go check these things out. They're not relevant. You know what? Let's go see if they try to find us if we take off.
Pressure holding. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Huh. Shipping crate's too far. I don't feel like spending forever getting it. I'll come back. There's ruins. Okay. So Scorpion Sting seems to be a ruins, not a
Shutting down. Everything in the grid.
Ship.
Greetings, Captain.
Okay, we got big old things living over there. That just looks like a spacer ship or something, maybe. Not worried about it. I kind of don't need to steal ships anymore because, like, I had 1.4 million credits when I built this ship, and it only cost me 600,000, so I just have... You guys are very large. I just have, like, you know... I have nothing else besides ammunition that I need to purchase. Oh, the Scorpion... That looks like a fucking Nod obelisk. Or temple. That looks like a Nod temple from fucking Command & Conquer. The shit. Also, why couldn't I land there? Why do I have to walk across the water? Why are you making me swim? Game? Why are you making me swim? You can't even actually swim in this game. That's the worst part. All right, let's get across the water. Oh, cool. Microbial contamination. Awesome. This is bad water to be in. This water is awful. This water is stinky poo-poo water. No, we are leaving. Get out of the water forever. Hello? I have a gun, and I will... Oh, you are so many kinds of fucked up.
That statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean?
What statue? I don't see what statue you're talking about. That looks like a Terramorph had a baby with a praying mantis. There's a lot of them. There's a whole lot of them. Okay. Oh, it's got... Okay, I'm moving it. Okay. The last star of the Scorpius constellation, huh? Yeah, no, you've got the same weird, like, mouth tentacles as terramorphs. And the weird pustules and stuff. And the same skin, basically. Interesting. They're not hostile, though.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Okay, wait, that changes what I know about terramorphs, though, if they're somehow related.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
I have... Oh. Fucking, Starborn just jumped in. Yeah, that's what that means, is Starborn are jumping in. Well. We'll fuck around later. I don't know where you are, else I'd shoot you down now. I am positive I can. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Also, I will absolutely be safe scumming any persuasion that has to go on. But let's go see what they've got for us, huh? Also, where do you... Okay, so there is a docking port on these. There's no way to, like, manually enter their ships. I've killed the Starborn on planets where they've landed, and that you cannot get on their ships, so... I guess you don't get those. Oh. Okay. So is the hunter alternate me, or is whoever this other one is?
Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
You literally attacked us and killed one of our members for collecting the artifacts.
Good. Hold on to that determination. Because you're about to learn there's a higher prize at stake.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
So, I gotta say, this part is more awkward than I thought. Hiding my face was way easier.
You fucker. Don't you smile at me.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts. And the hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. They are all connected. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the Armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Oh. Interesting. 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 Okay. It is alternate reality shit, obviously, with Sam being here and them talking about this. But I didn't expect the hunter to be Achilles. I thought that would be me. Interesting.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Yeah, I don't care about your stupid war, although I could just kill them both.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce. Between all three of us. I will give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine. Or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Huh. I'm gonna look around your ship first, because this is a kind of cool looking ship, although it is fucking empty. Do y'all not need to eat or anything? Also, like, fuck alternate Sam, though, but also fuck the hunter, though. I could just blow them both up. Okay, we just have to see what happens. We have to see. We have to. Oh. Interesting. I can't use my guns here. I can't attack at all. Okay, interesting.
I'll tell you everything I can.
The Unity is
I'm
meant
sure
for
you have
whomever
more
can
questions.
get there.
Ask.
Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
It is not an easy experience to describe. But the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
I mean, he's got a point so far. Like, I'm gonna kill him, but so far I definitely don't want to side with the emissary.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Huh. Okay. Why are you still
I'm glad
here?
that's
You're bugged.
finally resolved.
Yeah, so he's just bugged and stuck on my ship, and I don't know. Can y'all not crowd around my chair, please? Okay, whatever. No, I need you all to get out of my. Oh my God, Bethany Esda, what are you doing? I should just blow up their ship. I should just do it. I should just blow it up. Just explode it.
Nice day, huh? Ship's released. Let's go.
Hey, wanna chat?
No, wait. Okay, so it wants me to head back to the lodge. Let's go unearthed. Nova Galactic research safe. Wait. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it is a second quest. Let's go to the lodge and talk to them, and then we'll go see what's on the moon in the next episode. Huh.
Security here is so visible. I suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people, anyway.
Are you my follower again, or do I have
need
to recover
something,
you?
dearest?
No, I'm okay, hon. All right, let's go talk to everybody.
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk, Vlad.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Aye. The blackest sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you. Catch a smile out there.
I love you, Vlad. I'm so glad they didn't kill you yet. I don't know if Vlad dies. I just assume he's the only black guy. They always kill the black guy. So, well, not Bethesda specifically, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna go to the moon next, and then we'll go hunt down these other ones. Yeah. Anyway, have a nice night, everybody. I'll see you.